This guy, do I call him this guy? This gentleman is an international recruiter. And he does recruitments for major factories within Kenya. Okay. So you could also try sending your CV because you never know. You never know what positions he has. There's, I think, twice or thrice that he's had, he's posted such jobs and we've been able to get hired. All right. So his email is pshah, P-S-H-A-H, at priconsultants.com. You can also send your CV. Maybe if you're an accountant, you can just send a CV, maybe on the subject line, andika accountant. If you are anyone who would be interested in warehouse, sales, supply chain, fleet management, any job that's within the manufacturing sector. He's very good with such jobs. Pshah, S-H-A-H, at priconsultants, kuna S mwisho.com. Somebody type that. What do you mean by they need to be good people? Oh, that's movie recap. So, Pshah at priconsultants.com. Somebody type that. All right, then you have Mwananchi. Mwananchi wanatafuta logbook loans marketers. Logbook loans marketers. Go to their website. They have the same position on their website. That is Mwananchi Credit Limited. Kuna zote hizo loans zao. Go try them out. Jesse tulienda selector but wanalipa 8K. Oh. Okay, na mbona hujatuambia information? Mbona hujasema? What was the role at selector? Ilikuwa kazi gani selector? Tukumbushe. Selector ilikuwa kazi gani? Why don't I remember? What was the position at selector? Nani anakumbuka? Kazi ya selector ilikuwa gani? Ama Monica, hebu tuambie. Have tried to talk to you one-on-one but it has failed, Aki. Jopri last week nipata. Last week was a bit tough. Lakini kesho unaweza nitafuta. Now that I'm back. Ya maua. Like they needed casuals, ama? Was it like, casuals? Oh, okay. 8K. Okay. I think if you're nearby, but let me ask, do they have overtime? Because you see, the beauty of working in a factory is usually people earn kidogo money, but because of overtime, unapata pesa inaenda juu. So question is, kuna overtime. Na hiyo 8K, is it gross, is it net? Hebu tupe information na iko wapi hiyo kampuni? Ile ya flowers ya Juja. Oh, ilikuwa Juja. Kuna overtime. Shiks wadhaya. Mulienda wengi? Okay, not bad. That's good to know mulikuwa wengi. So kuna overtime. Ukienda kwa factory kama hiyo, waulize because just ask them kama kuna overtime. Alafu pia kuna kuagana other benefits kuna kuagana other benefits ukifanya kwa nini kwa factory nyo unapata unaongezewa. When a tax also want to know was it net, was it gross? Hebu tuambie. Selector recruitment ilikuwa yes, no, picking of papers. Ilikuwa yes, no, picking of papers. As in, lini unamaanisha? What do you mean? Ilikuwa yes, no, picking of papers. Ilikuwa nachukua makaratasi na yes na no. Najaribu kuelewa what you're saying. Hebu tuambie vizuri. Kenya Airways, by they has some open positions. Please check them out. Check them out on their website here. Oh, like, yes, no, like, ilikuwa kwa mlango. Oh, tulisema mwende kwa mlango. Oh, now I remember. But I also told you guys, Jesse cheka tu. Vile mimi nangangana hapa kuelewa. Haki mimi natafuta kazi ya nyumba. Kwa tafuta kazi ya nyumba 0703167541. Okay. Wapigie simu. And then ask them for kazi ya nyumba. Kuna kazi mingi sana za nyumba that zinaweza benefit, si ndio inaweza kujenga. Then we have ASRL kama kwa Mombasa. Let me give you ASRL. Si ndio? Leo ASRL imetupatia kazi mzuri sana ya admin in one of the good hotels in Mombasa. I don't know if she's here, Shiko. Shiko went for an interview last week na leo ameniambia amepata kazi. So Shiko, I don't know kama uko hapa. Utuambie. So let me give you the contacts for ASRL, but you have to be based in Mombasa. They deal with people in Mombasa mostly. 0775 944 377, sindio? 0775 944 377. They have a job in Nyali na one in Kilifi. One of them, I'm not sure ni gani, kuna taking care of elders. One of it was paying 32, the other one was paying 18k. So please check them out. Walieka karatasi mingi za oh, okay, that's funny. Allow me to just my God, oh my God, ukweli, this happens at this age. Jai, any job I have done, certificate of business management or basi. Okay, wait, like walichukua karatasi wakaandika zingine yes na zingine no, so kipik yes unaingia unaingia job, kipik no unaenda home. Is that what you mean? Degree yangu ya political science sijui ni washe nayo jiko usiwashe jiko. Keep trying, something will come. Ongeza skill ingine moja, si ndio? Ukichukua no unaenda home. Ai. Mlikuwa wengi. I think watu walikuwa wengi. We cannot blame them. Kuna tunafanyisha interview vifani. Okay, mimi naweza jam kusema tu kweli. Especially kama umetoka mbali, umespend fare and they're not even looking at anything. They just, you know, it's just a paper for yes or no. Ooh, please let me be. They just give you a paper to pick a yes and a no. That's not right. I don't like that, but it is what it is anyway. It is what it is. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Hadi unashangaa ka ule wa next of kin. Wa next of kin, as in? I think watu walikuwa wengi, so they were eliminating. I think so too. But I think there are better ways of eliminations, HRs bana. Ibu imagine yebede ukweli umetoka mbali alafu unachukua no. You know, you'd rather like a job because of probably skills, you know, lack of skills kiasi, but don't tell people to pick a yes and no. Manze, I think hapana. It's right. Is it right nianze kutuma CV sahi kama namaliza internship January? Sahi. Ukipata kazi unaambiwa unamaliza internship mapema. Si ndio ondoa job mapema. Yeah, start doing it now. Don't wait for January. Utatama sana ukitafuta kazi. But you never know, unaweza maliza na ukapata, si ndio? Hizi vitu huwezi jua. Kuna mtu anamazaga anangoja, kuna mwingine. Yeah, too bad sometimes you should be considerate. Yeah, HR should. Na maybe hata si HR alikuwa na recruit. Inaweza kuwa ni some supervisors from the... Sometimes we blame the HR, but you know, you just... maybe ni supervisor, si ndio? Maybe ni supervisor, just someone from the factory, because when they just needed casuals. In such cases, the HR is never involved. Hata tusoi blame HR. And maybe that's why the mediocre inakuja waneka mediocre rules. Yes, no. Kwani ilikuwa ni chama? Wanachagua, jameni. Lakini ni sawa. It's okay. When walipata yes, ni sawa. When walipata no, we move on. We live to try tomorrow, si ndio? Yeah, so ni sawa tu. It is what it is. Nimeka simu chini. So, nimeka chimu. Nimeka... Hey, jameni. Sawa, it is what it is. So, we'll see you again tomorrow at 10. Hii inamaanisha lazima utamak tu. Mwenye, what was your name? Umesema Nedex. Umesema sijui. Uwashe. Moto na certificate. Please. Chimu I die. I know. I think nimekaa na... Anyway, wacha niache your jokes. Not funny. It's not a funny joke. Hey, yeah, it's sad. Nedex, please don't washa moto with your certificate. Just add another skill. Let me tell you guys. Sengine ukiona umejaribu kutafuta kazi na haupati, think of a skill yenye inaweza kuelevate kidogo. You know, some jobs inakujaga na skills. There's some skills that inaweza saidia. Sindio? So if you like to know what kind of skills yenye unaweza jaribu kuongeza kwa maybe your degree or diploma, just talk to me. I'll guide you. I will guide you. And I promise you for sure, this time around, nawaletea, what is his name? Nawaletea, someone that you watch, someone who really loves tech. Sana. Nyawe, thank you. I got my revamped CV. I hope you love it. John Pombe Magufuli. I hope ulipenda. Sindio? Na God afungue hizo njia kabisa. Sindio? So ask me what skill I can take. Very soon nawaletea this gentleman, Elvis. Let me talk to Elvis, and then we can talk about some technical skills that we could build kuongeza to our degrees and diplomas, tuone kama tunaweza kuwa more marketable. You know, sometimes it's all about what you bring on the table. Sindio? Not sometimes, all the time. Kutafuta kazi siku hizi ni what you bring on the table. What gives you a competitive edge? Haha, you know Elvis? Yeah, I love that gentleman. I love Elvis so much. He's so technical and I love the way he thinks. He's so selfless. Yeah, so hopefully that guy is a genius, right? Yes. I'll talk to him tomorrow. If he's comfortable, let's talk about skills and how to skill up. Sindio? Yeah. He's a gem. He's a gem. Na please, asikuja hapa mwanza kumuuliza kama ako single. Please. Sindio? He's very wise. Sometimes I skip his post nisifeel vibaya. Nimeingia leo tuko na Zakli na kuna moja nimesoma. Linda. I'm taking his graphics design classes. Good job. Good job. Hiyo sasa ni skill. Hiyo ni skill. So let me talk to him. I know he will not say no. He will not say no. He will come. He talk about to you about skilling up, Sindio? This is about skills that would give you a competitive edge. Tuone kama tunaweza pata. Hizi kazi, niliwaambia this year. December. Hizi kazi tunanyakua. Za November, za December na January. Tunanyakua zote. Sindio? Hakuna ku give up. Iko kaa nyota imezimwa na main switch utatembea ukose viatu. Wacha nikwambie, if there's one thing that I don't believe in what you guys talk about nyota, rather like kusema maybe mtu amekufichia nyota or like someone else has control of my life. I don't believe in that. May believe that ukiniendea mahali like kujaribu kunifunga utajifunga tu wewe. I believe in prayers. And I believe there's nothing that God cannot do. Trust me. Believe in that. And you'll never worry. You'll never stress. Let me tell you, if you don't have a job, kneel down. Tell God the kind of a job you want. Better be very specific na yeye. Mwambie. I said this the other time and we had Baby Boss come and tell us the same thing, that she was praying for medicals. I also prayed for a company that has a medical. And God gave me exactly that. So I'm trying to tell you is, usiwahi fikiria like sijui wazee wa kijiji, sijui my neighbor, sijui my sister, sijui my uncle, sijui my auntie. Let them do whatever they want to do with your life, but they have no power over you if you don't let them. But there's no evil that has power against you if you don't let it. Anyone has power over you if you allow them. If you know how to kneel down and pray and call on God, He listens. God listens. So if you do not have a job, all right, if you're suffering, if your marriage is failing, if things that you love, if you're sick, if you're going through whatever it is you're going through, there's a natural, I call him natural, not natural, there's God. Oof. There's God. There's a God in heaven. And that's the only name that you need to call. That's the only name you need to call. Guys, I'm telling you for a fact, anytime I lack, I just need to go and say, God, I need you to give me this much money today. Trust me, He will. I'll not sit and sleep. Nope, I'll put work. I will work hard. I'll set up a plan to make sure that whatever I'm praying for, it's aligned to what I want. And trust me, there's no specific time I'll tell you God has failed me. Imagine. So I also know some of you, but then who among you has prayed for things that God has given them? Who among you has prayed and God has delivered? Who among you? Because I know you have also seen it. So if you're going through a challenge, it doesn't matter koko na kazi au na kazi. It doesn't matter. If you want rent, God will give you. If you want babies, God will give you. If you want spouses, God will give you. Whatever you want. If you want to change jobs, whatever it is that you're lacking today, trust me, He will just make ways for you to get it. But you have to kneel down and pray. You just have to pray about it. God knows and God hears and God has a plan. When you hear people talk about a plan, but then you have to believe. Once you believe in God, that's it. Hakuna kitu kingine. Kwani kuna nini huku? Amen. Lakini it's words of affirmation. Very important. Just get to know yourself. Prayer is everything. Thank you. Tapping to that prayer. Amen. So whatever it is that you're praying for, God will give you. So sawa. Pray for it. But remember, usilale. Action. lazima uamue silali, nitakuwa natuma CV 200. You know, okay, that's a joke. I'll send CVs out. I'll look for jobs that do fit me. I'll go for a CV revamp. God will give me money to do that CV revamp. I'll go for a cover letter. I'll work on my LinkedIn. I'll get internet bundles. Let's talk about the simplest things like Wi-Fi or bundles, because I know to some people it's tough to get them. So it is tough, but pray about it. God will ensure that you have those bundles. Utapata maybe ni bako atamepatia password ya Wi-Fi. You never know. It is as simple as that. Kuna mwingine hana hata smartphone, hata laptop ya kuapply. But God will give you if you pray. So look for all the avenues. Look at all the avenues. Everything that you need, all the tools that you need